Hey guys, what's up? It's Megan and welcome back to my channel. So today I've got super exciting news for you guys. I'm going to start a new series called Will It Work? And the entire concept behind the series is I'm going to test out just weird, unconventional, strange beauty tools, beauty hacks, just anything beauty related that people see and wonder, does this thing actually work? So, first off, I have really excited about this. It is the Sonic Blend by Michael Todd Beauty, and it is a foundation brush. And it's supposed to be a electronic brush that will spin and it'll apply your foundation beautifully. It says antimicrobial sonic makeup brush with 3D flaw fill technology. That sounds cool. This is what it looks like. It's just a little, it feels really sturdy. It's got this little on button right here that you press and ooh, it vibrates. It feels really cool. I like it. It kind of vibrates back and forth. The brush head is really soft, so I do like that. And there's 3 speeds, I believe. Yeah, 3 speeds. And let's get started with applying the foundation. I already primed my face with my Benefit Professional Primer, so I'm going to go in with the foundation that I'm using currently. I'm using the Tarte Amazonian Clay Foundation in the shade, I don't know what the shade is, very, very pale. That's what the shade is. I'm just going to dot this on my face like I normally do, and excuse me, but I'm using the camera as my mirror right now, so that is why I'm not looking at you guys. I also have super exciting news. I am launching all new social media directed especially towards this YouTube channel. So I will have all of that linked down below, but I have a new Instagram, a new Twitter. I started a Musical.ly, so we'll see how that goes. I've never done Musical.ly before. But one of my all-time favorite YouTubers, Nicole Skies, she uses Musical.ly, and so I thought that I would give it a try. Why not? So it looks interesting, but I will have all of that linked down below so y'all can go stalk me. All right, let's see how this thing works. So you press it once and it's kind of like a slower vibration, and then you press it again and it speeds up, and then you press it again and it's kind of like an in-between vibration speed. I'm going to grab my little mirror right here and let's see how this does. I'm just gonna blend it around like I do with my Morphe brush. So far it's not leaving any brush strokes, which is really nice. I really appreciate that. It's blending out really pretty. Oh, I got it in my nose. That's nice. So this is supposed to speed up the amount of time that it takes to apply your foundation. It's supposed to apply it smoother. I really like how it feels on my face. It's kind of cool. It's like a vibrating sense. I'm gonna blend it down my neck. It does kind of like pick the product up a little bit and kind of slings it. So it's like getting on my shirt and on my arm, and not super crazy about that. But you know what? If it applies beautifully, then I'll have to be okay with that. Okay, so immediate thoughts. I like it a lot, actually. The brush head is a lot easier to get into areas like around the eyes and in like the little nose crevices. And it distributes the product beautifully. I don't see any brush strokes left on my face. Let me see if I can zoom you guys in a little bit more so y'all can get a closer look at the foundation. So here we are, a little bit more up close and personal. So as you can see, some of my imperfections still show through a little bit, but that is okay because that's exactly how it looks after I use my Morphe brush. This actually is the brush that I have been using for a couple weeks now. It's the Morphe M439, and as you can see, this one is smaller in size as far as the brush head goes. It feels the same in density. It's the same type of bristles, but this one vibrates and this one does not. So overall thoughts, I like it so far. I'm gonna see how it blends out some concealer, and I'm gonna test out the other speeds and try to add a little bit more foundation to the imperfection, the little flawed areas, and we shall see how this does with layering and with concealer. This time I'm gonna go in with the highest speed and I'm gonna see how that works. Okay, I don't have any complaints so far. This is working flawlessly. I'm really excited. I hope that this finishes off my makeup really well. I'm going to dive into my makeup bag and look for my concealer, and I will be right back. I'm gonna take my Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer, Holy Grail Concealer. This is my favorite. And I'm just gonna do a little bit of highlighting, a little bit of concealing. So let's see how this brush does with blending that out. I think this is the part that I'm most nervous about because I love my beauty blender. I love just any type of beauty sponge to blend out concealer. I think that works the best. So I'm kind of nervous to see how this will do, so let's dive into that. Okay. It's weird. It's something new to get used to. It's not as precise as my beauty sponge. I'm having a little bit of trouble just keeping the concealer in the areas that I want it to stay in. Just because the brush is so big compared to a beauty sponge. Okay, it is leaving a little bit of brush strokes underneath my eyes, just where it's trying to blend out the concealer. And I don't typically have that problem with my beauty sponge, so yeah, not too crazy about that. Foundation is totally done. This is the finished look as far as foundation goes. So I'm gonna hop off camera and I'm gonna do the rest of my face, and I will come back and give y'all my final thoughts on this product. All right guys, this is the finished look. So my overall thoughts on this brush, I love this brush and I will probably be using it a ton more in the future, so I can update you guys if anything changes. But I love the way it applied my foundation. It applied it beautifully, flawlessly, no brush strokes. It was even, it didn't sheer out the coverage too much. I did not, however, like it to apply concealer. It did kind of get a little streaky, and it was just a little bit harder to blend out than it would be if I was using my beauty sponge. But for foundation, this is a wonderful product. I love it. It feels really, really cool on the face. So that is a plus. So that is it for my very first Will It Work? Leave a comment down below if you know any other beauty hack or a weird beauty tool, or just if you see something weird on Pinterest or on Instagram. I know there's some weird stuff out there. So if you want me to try one of those, then leave a comment down below telling me what it is, and we will try it out here on Will It Work? Before you go, make sure that you go check out my social media. All of the links will be down below. Subscribe if you're not already. Make sure you stick around because we've got a lot of cool content coming out within the next couple weeks. I've got a lot of really weird things that I'm gonna test out and a lot of new products that I'm gonna try. So be sure to hit that subscribe button and stick around for a little while. It'll be fun. So until next time, guys, see ya.